A Yoga Guide. Chapter 1. A Yoga Guide. Yoga Practice. Yoga means union with the universe or nature, the union between the Jivatman and Paramatman, the union between one's individual consciousness and the universal consciousness or God. Through yoga, you're trying to reach emergence or a state of harmony with the forces of the universe. Yoga is basically a series of exercises done for strength and flexibility to promote a state of well-being in the mind. You work at your own level and it's all good. Doing some yoga in a limited way is better than doing no yoga at all. Yoga is an individual pursuit. You do it to better yourself. There is no competition involved. Think of it like Tai Chi or a physical form of meditation where the goal is peace and self-mastery. Yoga is self-mastery over the mind, body, and soul. Yoga is the mental science of postures, asanas, breathing exercises, concentration, meditation, diet, philosophy. According to its proponents, it is the be-all, end-all for emotional control, mental discipline, weight loss, medical health, spiritual energy, and the fountain of youth. Yoga is an artsy pseudoscience by which an individual approaches truth by transcending different vehicles or bodies of the soul which bring him or her to a higher state of consciousness. There are several types of yoga. Hatha yoga involves complete dedication and is more stringent than karma yoga. Some other types are Jnani, Bhakti, Kundalini, Raja and Samadhi. Spirit or pure consciousness is the divine spark that radiates within every person waiting to be released by an act of will. By getting in touch with this and expressing it, man achieves his purpose, comes closer to God and lives in harmony with the universe. Thus is the essence of yoga, to access that divine spark and let it shine. Wisdom in life generally comes gradually through trial and error experiences. Yoga offers a straight logical path to truth in life. In a nutshell, the process is to become like God, a part of that divine spark without personal ego. You become knowledge and truth itself, free from the constraints of the material world. You know joy and bliss and have no fear of death because you know that your soul is eternal. The requirements of yoga are morality, a spiritual disposition and regular practices of yogic exercises. The 8 parts of yoga culture are Yama, ethics; Niyama, religious observances; Asana, postures; Pranayama, breathing exercises; Pratyahara, withdrawal of senses from objects; Dharana, concentration; Dhyana, meditation; Samadhi, superconsciousness. Purity of mind is not possible without purity of body, hence the requirement for exercises which are essentially postures, breathing drills, and mental control. The soul is covered by 5 sheaths: body, air, mental, intellectual and bliss. These interact with the spiritual/physical essence of man in a dynamic way. The challenge of life is to release ourselves from the artificial living habits we have set up for ourselves to return to a more natural life in communion with nature. Yoga is not just physical culture, rather it's a spiritual transcendence of the body. Yoga starts with sitting in a comfortable position like the lotus position, legs crossed, arms at the side, and simply breathing through the mouth and nose separately to focus on cleansing the body. There are techniques to clean the ears, mouth, and nose with salt water flushes, then gazing exercises where you might look at the flame of a candle for a minute or more without blinking. From there, it's a matter of learning some of the many different postures, staying still in them for long periods of time, then moving on to learning the stretching exercises. Just like acupuncture and acupressure use different pressure points to heal different ailments and organs, the different postures and exercises of yoga are used to heal different ailments and organs. Yoga gets pretty deep with a discussion of higher intuitive powers, chakras, karma, etc. Many YMCAs offer yoga classes. Yoga therapy/yoga chikitsa. Yoga therapy is the use of yoga to treat illness by means of yogic exercises which may be physical, mental, or both. The term yoga is derived from the Sanskrit root yug, which means to join, as with the union between the individual soul, Jivatma, and the universal soul, Paramatma. Yoga is a means of attaining health by maintaining harmony of the physical, mental, and spiritual self. Yogic exercises are good for general health. Pranayama, controlled deep breathing, helps you stay young. The mind should be at peace without distractions. Asanas, yoga exercises, should be done on an empty stomach while relaxed. There are specific cleansing techniques known as Shat Kriyas which eliminate impurities and help cure many ailments. 1. Jalaneti. Most diseases of the nose and throat are caused by the accumulation of impurities in the nasal passage. Cleanse the air passage of the nostrils and the throat by washing them with warm saline water. Gargle with the water in your throat, then spit it out. Use an eyedropper or a teapot. Tip water into each of your nostrils holding it over your head tilted back. Inhale and exhale through the mouth. Allow the water to flow out through the nostrils. 2. Vamanaditi or Kunjal. Clean your stomach by drinking 4 to 6 glasses of warm water with a little salt added to it on an empty stomach. Stand up, bend forward, insert your fingers into your mouth to induce vomiting the water out which brings up impurities in it. Do it once every 2 weeks. 3. Kapalbhati. Kapala means skull and Bhati means shine. Exercise the diaphragm by exhaling suddenly and quickly through both nostrils, producing a hissing sound. Exhale vigorously. Do it for a minute, rest, then repeat 5 times. Kapalbhati brings oxygen to the body. 4. Trataka, eye exercises. With face forward, fix the eyes on the right shoulder, then the left shoulder, the nose, and the space between the eyebrows from 10 to 30 seconds. Close eyes and rest after every exercise. Some yoga positions are as follows. 1. Asanas Shavasana, lie flat on your back as though dead in a coffin. Close your eyes. Remain motionless in this position for 10 to 15 minutes. 2. Padmasana, this is the lotus position. Sit straight. Bend each leg to place the foot on the thigh of the other, the sole facing upwards. Place your palms one upon the other, both turned upward and cupped, and rest them on the upturned heels a little below the navel. Meditate and do breathing exercises. It gets complicated from here. Go on a website or get a book from the library. Some of these positions are Yoga Mudra, hands behind your back, holding your left wrist with the right hand, bend to the floor forward. Ardhamatsyendrasana. Halasana, plow position. Bhujangasana, cobra position. Shalabhasana, locust position. Makarasana, crocodile position. Vakrasana. Matsyendrasana. Paschimottanasana, posterior stretching position. Gomukhasana, cow face position. Pavanmuktasana, gas releasing position. Chakrasana, lateral bending position. Trikonasana, triangle position. Sarvagasana, shoulder stand position. Matsyasana, fish position. Uttanapadasana, left lifting position. Shirshasana, topsy-turvy position. Vajrasana, pelvic position. Viparitakarani, inverted action position. Prana means vital force and ayama means control in Sanskrit. These two words combine to form the word pranayama, which is all about breathing exercises. There are several types. They go from quick, shallow breathing to slow, deep breathing. It's all about getting oxygen into your body. Some pranayama terms are Ujjayi, inhale slowly, deeply and steadily. Bhastrika, quick expirations of breath. Shitali, stick your tongue out about an inch from the lips, rolled up at the sides to form a channel like a bird's beak. Sukaran. Sitkari, a sound is produced while inhaling by opening the mouth a little, placing the tip of the tongue against the lower front teeth and then sucking the air in slowly. Suryabhidan, breathe in through the right nostril. Chandranadi, breathe out through the left nostril. Baitramari, keep your mouth closed while inhaling. Exhale through both nostrils, producing the humming sound of a bee. Yoga teacher info. You could start your own yoga business, Teach classes at a place that already offers yoga classes or start up your own yoga class at a public fitness center or community center. 7centers.com, Yoga Teacher Certificate Training Courses, Sedona, AZ. AskTheYogaTeacher.com, 200-hour and 500-hour teacher training in Devon, Pennsylvania. AtoniYoga.com/teacher training, Arizona. BikramYoga.com, Bikram's Yoga College of India. ByronYoga.com, Australian Yoga Teacher Alliance. CollegesRFing.com, find courses in yoga instruction. IntegralYogaPrograms.org. ItsyYoga.com, Yoga Teacher Training and Ashtanga Yoga in San Francisco. YogaAlliance.org, Yoga Teacher Certification. YogaEducationInstitute.com. Yoga/Zen Publications. Timeless.org. Blue Mountain. Yoga Journal. 2054 University Avenue. Berkeley, California 94704. 800-436-9642. 510-841-9200. YogaJournal.com. Spirituality and Health Magazine. 74 Trinity Place. NYC 10006. 800-876-8202. Spiritualityhealth.com. Yamaji.org. 800-253-6243. Meditation/yoga products. Barefootyoga.com. BountifulBuddha.com, yoga clothing. Dharma.com/Gaia.hdm, books. Dhama.org. Dharma.org. Eastwest.com, 800-909-6161, books. GentleYoga.com. HarmonyInDesign.com, meditation and ergonomic furniture. HimalayanInstitute.org. 800-822-4547. Lucidity.com. 800-465-8243. NOW-ZEN.com. 800-779-6383. PureYoga.com. 888-398-9642. SerenitiesEating.com. 800-340-0506. Yoga websites. Books about yoga are at number 181.45, number 615.82 and number 796.41 at the library. theyogamasters.org/yoga-resources. healthandyoga.com/html/yoga_directory. a2zyoga.com. YogaAlliance.org. abcofyoga.com. artofyoga.com. ascentmagazine.com, Yoga Mag. barefootyoga.com. bodywisdomyoga.com. bwy.org.uk. centerrathealingwaters.com, Yoga, East Aurora. dailyyoga.com. dharmayoga.org, San Francisco. dharmayogacenter.com, NYC. downtoearthyoga.com. doyogawithme.com, do yoga with me. 8limbs.com, Chicago, 8 Limbs Yoga Center, 773-561-1877. yoga.com. yoga.com/forums. yoga.org.nz. yogaaccessories.com. yogaalliance.org, 877-964-2255. yogabasics.com. yogabestbuy.com. yogabound.com. yogacalgary.org. yogachicago.com. yogaclass.com. yogadirectory.com. yogadirectorycanada.com. yogaessence.net. yoga-fitness-wear.com/yoga-information.html. yogafinder.com. yogaforce.com. yogagroup.org. yogahealthsecrets.com/meditation. yogaheart.ca. yogaheart.com. yogainaustralia.com. yoga-insight.com/teacher-training/us-yoga-teacher-training.aspx. yogajournal.com, 800 Edo Yoga. yogakitty.com, yoga with your cat. yogalifestyle.com. yogameditationhome.com. yogananda.net. yogananda.net/messageboard. yogananda-srf.org. yogapoint.com. yogapranayama.de. yogapro.com. yogapropshop.com. yogaseminars.co.uk. yogazentarot.no. yogazite.com. yogaspirits.com. yogatech.com. yogatherapy.org. yoga-tutor.co.uk. yogaville.org, 800-858 Yoga, several centers across the country. yogaville.org, Buckingham, VA. yogawakeup.com. yoga-wellbeing.com. yogaworks3.ca, Tecumseh, Ontario. yogaworld.org. yogaeak.com. yogazone.com. yogihari.com. yrc.org. yrec.org, Yoga Research and Education Center, Santa Rosa, 707-566-9000. Yoga Resources. International Association of Yoga Therapists. Number A243. 20 Sunnyside Avenue, Mill Valley, California 94941. 415-332-2478. 707-929-9898. IAEET.org. Living Arts Yoga Videos. POG 2939. Venice, California 90291. 800-254-8464. livingarts.com. Zen websites. livingbyzen.com. dhammatalks.org.uk. tricycle.com. zenarchery.com. zencomics.com. zen.co.uk. zenhabits.net.